what's up, imagination, and welcome back to the rapid mental decline of our generation. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I did just steal this outfit from a 1980s jock's closet, and I 100% will be getting my ass beat by the Toxic Avenger for it. Andrew Tate, the guy who looks like if Humpty Dumpty was filled with testosterone instead of yolk. So who is Mr. Taint? Well, if you're a happy neurotypical human that doesn't start jonesing on command when your phone phantom vibrates in your pocket, then you probably don't know who Humpty Dumpty is. But for anyone like me that's chronically online, you know who this 35-year-old ex-light heavyweight British-American kickboxer who walked away from the sport because he didn't like it is. And of course, just like any other alpha male with a Jake Paul complex, he lives and thrives off of drama. They're actually a lot like gremlins, but instead of not feeding them after midnight, you're just not supposed to give them their iPhone after they take their pre-workout. But Andrew the Terrible has found himself in dramas ranging from the R word all the way over to human trafficking, to the point that he had to flee to Romania. Sadly, I can't break down all of Andrew Taint's problems all in this video, and I feel like there's already enough amazing in-depth videos out there on the internet about him, and even if I did it now, I'd be a little too Andrew late to the party. Get it? And even if I wanted to, I've written 2-hour-long deep dives on Andrew Tate, and both times the Tate army decides to mass report almost all of my sources, which, of course, screams innocence. Now that we got Ballooney's introduction out of the way, we gotta talk. Who let Andrew get a mic? Who? Who let Andrew get a mic? I've seen so many videos talking about how Andrew Tate's a walking personification of a Planned Parenthood ad, but I'm seeing nobody talk about how Pitbull's evil twin is making music that makes bad SoundCloud rappers aux-worthy. So this first track by Andrew came out in June of this year under the name Mr.Plenty, which is such a stupid name. Which I know I can't talk because my online persona is Imagine Creativity, but Mr.Plenty is so bad. The only thing plentiful that this Cabbage Patch bitch is bringing to the table is internalized daddy issues and a Bugatti. Which reminds me,
what color's your Bugatti?
Anyways, Mr.Plenty's debut single, Broke Boys, which if you ask me to guess, I'd probably say it's a retrospective look about how he started in the slums and how he paved his way to where he is today, only being positive and helping people in need, not putting anyone down due to social class or wealth status, cause he doesn't care if you're a broke boy. Really? No, it's Andrew Tate, dude. Let's be real though, wouldn't you be scared if this song wasn't the most Andrew Tate thing you could imagine? I don't know about you personally, but something like that would make me fucking Andrew faint. You want the song super raw, but you can't get it. You can't.
What do you do with this whole music video thing, man?
Bruv, my life is a music video.
Alright.
What? I love that they had to plan this shot and all they could come up with was, what are you gonna do for a music video? Oh, isn't it bearish, bruv? What? That's so bad. You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm probably judging Andrew too hard. I'm sure the song is great. I'm sure that there's nothing weird or off-putting within the first 20 seconds that's gonna make me feel like he committed a crime. I'm 100% just projecting my own insecurities straight onto him, and I'm sorry for that.
I've been flexing on the broke boys, flexing on them, flexing on them. I've been flexing on the broke boys, flexing on them, flexing on them. Used to get my money on the block, came from the bottom to the top, but now I'm flexing on the broke boys, flexing on them, flexing on them.
Why is there a girl screaming 15 seconds into the song? Did she find Mr. Plenty? Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, I'm Mr. Plenty from Boston. Baseball and homophobia.
What are you doing?
Perpetuating a stereotype. Tattoo and pizza.
Stop. Okay.
Money on the block, came from the bottom to the top, but now I'm flexing on the broke boys, flexing on them, flexing on them. Used to roll with the dope boys, used to get dough with the coke boys. I made money trying to choke boys, but now I'm flexing on the broke boys. First class every time I fly out.
Okay, Mr. Plenty, I got a question for you. If you're trying to flex so hard on us broke boys, then why are you editing your videos in Windows Movie Maker? Like, every single shot's completely oversaturated. He doesn't follow the rule of thirds at all, and your camera should always be at a 30-degree angle. That's common sense. I mean, who's messing with the edit? God damn it. Who let Andrew edit this? Who's letting Andrew edit?
That's my bad.
Can you fix it? Can you fix it? God. Yo. No, not fucking you. Shut up.
I made money trying to choke boys, but now I'm flexing on the broke boys. First class every time I fly out, looking for more property to buy out. High class hoes wanna ride out, but it's only real G's at the hideout. Packed up, stacked up, pure muscle motherfucker, I ain't jacked up. Employees get sacked if they act up. 4-time champ, you don't wanna get smacked up. Fuck what you heard about me. I take 100 grand and I turn it into 3. Got so many haters trying to go against me, so I had to make a track and make the broke boys see that we be flexing on the broke boys. Flexing on them, flexing on them.
Who let Andrew put this out? Because I just want to talk. Like, I've put out my fair share of bad music, don't get me wrong. But I was insecure and scared to show it to anyone because I knew it was doo-doo farts. Like, I do believe in the old adage that you have to hone in on your craft, but at the same time, I believe you have to be born with some sort of talent or dignity attached. Some people can learn to be amazing musicians overnight, where some people struggle to even break mediocrity in the same field, which is totally what you're watching right now, pure and utter mediocrity. Why aren't you watching these guys? I'm fucking kidding, please don't leave me. But what I'm trying to say is that no matter what you do, your first thing's probably gonna be shitty. And that's alright. And that's why persistence and patience are a virtue in your own world, and the absence of those traits can be absolutely detrimental. But that's okay. But you just do me this one favor. Don't have a fucking ego when you do it. Personally, I'm gonna give Broke Boys an A- on how likely I am to jump out of a moving truck into a barrel of angry beavers who watch the Blue Collar Comedy Tour for fun scale, because fuck listening to that song ever again.
You clicked off this song. Something in your head must be wrong.
Alright, let's go ahead and check out Mr. Wet Beef's next song, which I can't say, because the big red play button gods will take me out to a field and stomp me out like the big city dreams of a farmer's son, which I don't want. But here's a hint, it rhymes with sewer slide.
Sick boy on the beat.
There's that scream again, what the hell? Like, genuinely, does Andrew think this is cool, or is he just like trying to fuck with me? Because it's working.
Door suicide, Kurt Cobain, McLaren 720, but it sound like a plane. When I'm on the road, stay in your lane. Beat getting killed like a shot to the brain. Suicide, 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 suicide. It's do or die, do or die, do or die. Go.
Man, I gotta say, I agree with most of the comments in this video. Kari says, this is a hidden gem. Keep it hidden. Then Connor said, Andrew never fails to disappoint. And finally, Alicia said that if this gets stuck in her head, she's gonna cry, gonna cry, gonna cry, gonna cry.
No hope, I was broke, did it dirty, no soap. I was gonna write a suicide note, but now I kill it making suicide notes. Bang it out, bang it out. Kill the game, I don't wanna hang about. White chicks, no doubt. Kinda money made these hoes wanna shout, so bounce with me, bounce with me. Got my brother in the gang sipping in the house with me. To ride for me, die for me. Put your fucking hands in the sky for me. That's me, that's me. Big Daddy T-A-T to the E. Money on my mind every day, every night. Mess with me and you're committing suicide, that's right.
Okay, I can't even lie, like 2/3 of that verse was pretty solid. Surface level as fuck, but solid. I feel bad for that poor girl in that last shot with Andrew. She did not look comfortable at all. I mean, could you even imagine being with Andrew at the club? I made this song. Cool. My mommy doesn't know I'm up right now. She wants me to get up. I was supposed to do a pussy, but I'll get up. I promise. Don't tell her. Andrew, get your butt home right now. You know you get cranky when you don't get a full 8 hours. But Mom. No buts. No, you're gonna go upstairs, take your creatine, and go to bed. I absolutely love how excited Andrew gets when a song that he made spells his own last name.
Big Daddy T-A-T to the E.
He looks like a 5-year-old that just got told by their mom that they're going to McDonald's after soccer practice. Not for the subpar food though. I'm talking about Grimace. Anyways, I'm getting off topic with my own fabricated fantasies about Daddy Grimace. This next part of the song, we get introduced to Chris Kiss, the weird background character in every rich white person's pantry. I was originally gonna make a joke saying that Chris Kiss sounds like a porn star's name, but while doing research for this video, it 100% is.
But why does he matter?
Great question me from 3 seconds ago. Well, Chris Piss is pretty important because he does Andrew's hooks from this point onwards, which thank God. Because honestly, if Andrew kept doing his own hooks, it would pretty much be just career
Suicide.
Make them wanna lose their mind. When they see the money, wanna roll with the gang. They're coming 2 at a time.
What's with that pause? It's so awkward. He's just mid-verse and starts just dissociating.
And they just wanna ride cause they love the way we shine. But I still remember days we used to struggle on the grind. That's the reason why I'm never swallowing my pride. Try to stop us, that's a straight suicide, suicide, that's right.
Nowadays, we're getting paid. We throw money, you throw shade. Kicking down the door like police in a raid.
That didn't really age well, did it, buddy?
No talk, we just dig another grave. No joke, free smoke, supermodels, deep throat. On a wave while you're struggling to float. Still setting sails, might buy myself a boat or a yacht. I'm too hot. 25 bottles when I step up in the spot. Tied up, you're not. With the G's, putting G's in the pot. That's me, that's me. Big boss is Mr. Plenty. I've been trying to shine since 1999. Mess with me and you're committing suicide, motherfucker.
I take back anything nice I said about this song. I hate it. I'm gonna go ahead and give this song an A+ on our 𝚆𝚎𝚅 today because from the weirdly mixed hook to the, awful verses, this song makes me want to go bye-bye. Oscar running up already with a fucking cat machete. Andrew's next song in the line of personal attacks against me is called Part-Time, a love song about the fucking bag.
I know I only see you part-time. I know you told me that your heart's mine. I'm running to the money all the time. You know I gotta keep it all in line. It doesn't mean that I don't miss you, but I'm not the same as all them other men, baby. You tell me every time I kiss you, the way I hit it make your body go so crazy.
Oh man, how pretentious is that? You're making a song about not having enough time for your girl, and then you just have to slip it in there.
She likes the way I hit it though.
Spoiler alert, she doesn't. I'm not going crazy though, right? This is the same girl from the nightclub last video, right? Why and how is she in Chris Kiss's apartment? She obviously didn't like Mr. Tate to the E, so how does that work?
I know I only see you part-time. Busy making money on the hotline. I spend it all cause you're a dime. And you know I had to climb from the bottom of the pile to the top. So much hate waiting for a man to flop. But I'm Big Daddy Tate, so I can never stop. I don't call like I should, but I miss you a lot. I don't do this shit just for the bling. Put down 20 bags just to buy you a ring. And I bet you never thought that I would sing. Without a queen, maybe I can be a king. I know I wasted time with those other bitches. Dumb hoes only in it for my riches. But I'm tired of spending all this time apart. Cause you're the only one that's ever had my heart.
Okay, I might be reaching here, but just hear me out. Every song we've listened to so far has a girl screaming in it. We've heard it 8 times in a span of 3 songs. That's not right. Maybe this girl is the girl screaming and Andrew's stalking her. Chris worked with Andrew to get her home to the apartment. But before Andrew could come home and dahmer her, she seen Mr. Plenty on the phone and made her escape because she knew Andrew wouldn't be there. How would she know that Andrew wasn't there? He told her in the club that he could only work part-time. I sound like a complete psychopath right now.
I'm messed up. You caught me slipping with a slope. You're telling me you had enough. Now I'm almost crying, I'm not trying to act tough. I'm only human and I do what I can. We're far apart, but you know I'm still a man. I remember back when this all began. Night driving and you were holding my hand. You said it was big, and I said I know. Wait till the bed, I got something I need to show.
No fucking way. He wants to get bullied, right? Dude sounds like one of those kids in middle school that would go around and tell everyone, like, you know what they say about people with big feet, right? they die. What? Yeah, dude, people with big feet are just fucking dying, and there's no afterlife. It's just darkness, no loved ones. It's really fucking depressing and sad. Dude, please say psych right now. Ah, you got me. It actually means that you have a huge... Okay, so that's part-time. I wish I could have listened to it part-time, if you know what I'm saying. Part-time, I think I'm gonna give it a C+ on our 𝚆𝚎𝚎 because it's not bad for a Tate song. Of course, the parts with Tate in it fucking sucked, which was expected. It's a Tate song. Personally, I think the mixes were a lot better for this song. Chris Kiss kills a hook. He's good at a hook. So I can't say that I hate the song. I can easily promise I'll never play it again as long as I'm a fully functioning human that can grasp the idea of happiness. But I can't say I hate it. Okay, so this is gonna be the last song that I show you guys from him. He only has 2 more songs anyways, but I don't want this to be a 30-minute video because we already took a 2-week break and then I got sick, making it a 5, almost 6-week break by the time you guys get this, which I hate doing. This last song we're gonna take a look at is called Sugar Daddy with Chris Kiss. This song is probably his biggest song. It's the most well-known, has lines in it that blew up on TikTok when he was completely dominating the app before he got banned like the little piss baby he is. Oh, who's a little piss baby that pissed in their pants? Wants will diaper change, Andrew? I mean, at least this song has Chris Kiss on the hook, so there'll at least be one aspect of it I sorta like. So let's go ahead and just call Grimace and get some daddy on the track.
Baby, I've been getting paid, I've been getting way. Tell me all your secrets, I'ma take them to the grave. I ain't gonna lie, I don't wanna wait. We can book a flight out later today. Where'd you wanna go, where'd you wanna stay? We was in the shadow, now we're coming out to play. Anything you need, you just gotta say. Baby girl, come roll with a sugar daddy.
Girl, you look good, I don't wanna lie. You know I wanna fuck, but I don't wanna try. I'll take you to Dubai, put you in the sky. Money on a plate, girl, I know you wanna ride. I'll make you feel nice, get a little high. But if I'm on the grind, then I probably won't reply. I'm the type of guy, bitches on the side. I'ma spend the money, we can spend a little time. All you gotta do is ask me, and I can make you look classy. Second that you walk past me, I turned the whip around, I had to get you in my backseat. They call me Mr.Plenty, plenty. Check the leather on the Bentley.
He was kind of eating those ad-libs up. I was kind of doing that stank face you do when you hear a line that kind of hits to his ad-libs, which is not a compliment. I feel like that's 10 times worse than getting a "the beat's good" text after you spent 6 hours putting vocals on a track that you just sent to your buddy and all he can say is, "I like the beat." Like that one part where he goes, "They call me Mr.Plenty, check the leather on the Bentley," is fucking stupid. My geriatric grandmother could make a better line than that. But he added ad-libs, and it ended up excelling his short-lived music career all across TikTok and got him trending. Like, thank God he got banned before he decided on an album or something, because I full-heartedly believe that would have been the 7th trumpet of the apocalypse, and we would have been getting, like, head or whatever religion says happens.
Sugar daddy, sugar daddy, sugar daddy, yeah. Hey, sugar daddy, sugar daddy, sugar daddy, sugar daddy, sugar daddy, sugar daddy, yeah. Hey.
Who's your girl? Tell me she's your friend. Put her in the car, I got money I can spend. Give it a whirl, I'll have 2 sugar babies. I got everything you need, I can handle 2 ladies. Look at ladies in the back of my Mercedes. Couple bitches, that's another reason for the fed to hate me.
This line's admitting to human trafficking. You can't change my mind.
2 ladies, look at ladies in the back of my Mercedes. Couple bitches, that's another reason for the fed to hate me.
I don't think they hate you for having bitches. I think they hate you for selling bitches illegally.
Cause I've been getting money on the daily. I can be a sugar daddy, sugar lady, yup.
Cause I'm all about the money, money. Maybe I can be a sugar daddy, daddy, yeah. I ain't in a hurry, hurry. Joe's the only thing that I'ma marry, yeah. I know you got problems, baby. I know you feel stressed on the daily. So let me put your body into flex mode. Giddy up, let's go, baby.
That's it. That's Sugar Daddy. Even though we're all sad it's over, just remember Andrew did teach us one thing. That even with a net worth of $250 million, no amount of money or vocal engineering can save a bad song. I think one of the big things that Andrew does that seems to be a big hurdle is talking at the level of a 4th grader who just learned what the word fuck was. His verses are super easy to guess and replicate, and of course, just like every other millionaire, he has that pompous, narcissistic, parasitic worm energy. Andrew apparently made these songs for his Hustler University course to prove that anybody can do it, which if you gotta pay thousands of dollars just to be reminded that anyone can make shitty music if they don't try, maybe don't get into music. But this wouldn't be an Imagine Creativity video if I didn't just go off and do something goofy for the end of the video. And the more and more that I sat there thinking about what I could do, I started to realize Andrew wasn't making music for us. He was making diss tracks on us. We're the broke boys. You guys are my citizens. I can't just sit around and do what I do every other day of the week and watch CoComelon till my mommy shows up and changes my soppy, poopy diaper. I have to stand up for the broke boys and girls of the imagination. So I decided to make a song. I probably spent about 45 minutes coming up with the idea and then just ran with it. First thing I did was pull in Andrew Tate and get someone demonstrably more talented than me to do the majority of the hook in the song so it wouldn't be terrible, which I quickly found a guy named Torns over on Fiverr that was willing to do it, and he absolutely killed it. The next hard part was deciding and figuring out how I was going to mix in an Andrew Tate energy song into what I usually do, and this was the product of that.
You can say
I pull up in my 98 flexing, coins in my pocket, about to buy myself some breakfast. Now I gotta beg for my job back, gotta pay the rent, walk Dave off of contacts. Man, one day I'll be flexing. They call me Mr.Plenty with the way that I'm spending. Actually, I take that back. Andrew's a bitch, that's my bad. Andrew got an ego, but he balled just like an eagle. Yeah, hustle these nuts while you dissing on the people. Mr.Plenty, I checked your leather on the Bentley. It's cheaper than the music than my subscribers send me. What color my Bugatti? It's red. Stop dissing broke boys, get it through your fucking head.
that you ain't shit, yeah you ain't shit, I'm nauseous. I'm falling to the ground like a pilot in the cockpit. You can't check your Twitter cause you're a fucking bitch. The broke boys beat Andrew, that's my only wish. Yeah, Andrew, you nothing but a bitch. Flexing on the broke boys, what you teach your little kids. You nothing but a bitch, you nothing but a bitch. You nothing but a bitch, yeah you nothing but a bitch.
Okay, hopefully Andrew's curled up in a ball crying like the little piss monster he is. That's all I want. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know it's been 5, almost 6 weeks. I started writing this when I was 20. And I'm just finishing recording this and I'm 21. Little too long. If you guys like this song, it's actually out on all streaming platforms now under Imagine Creativity, under the name Andrew Tate, or right in the description. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, share, and comment. Doing that really helps the imagination get pushed out to the big red scary subscriber gods. But now that I think about it, this video is probably going to get copyrighted to Living Hell by Andrew and his army. and I'm gonna end up crawling back into obscurity, so it doesn't matter. Today's top comment's pretty topical from official Nick G, and he just says, classic Tate W. You're Andrew lame. If you want a chance to be top comment, just leave a comment below. In the most recent video, I try to read all comments and I pick my favorite one that I can work with a video. I would love to read all your comments, and I do. And I'm rushing through this outro because my camera is telling me I have no more space on my big SD card because this video is like 4 hours long. It was fun hanging out with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed hanging out with me. I really like you. Especially you. I'm taking you home with me. But as for everyone else, I will talk to you in the next video where I force Torns to make the next Siren song to force fishermen to land on imagination so we can control them via voodoo magic. Up in my 98 flexing. Coins in my pocket, about to buy myself some breakfast. Now I gotta beg for my job back. Gotta pay the rent, block Dave off of contacts. Man, one day I'll be flexing. They call me Mr.Plenty with the way that I'm spending.